AFC Telford United needed to be at their best as they welcomed Redditch to the new Bucks Head. A run of 2 consecutive draws meant Rob Smith's men needed a win to stay in touch with leaders Kettering at the top of the Blue Square North. And it was Telford who had the best of the early play as they launched a sustained attack on the Redditch goal. Those efforts were almost rewarded just after the 20-minute mark, when Matty Lewis latched onto this ball from a John Adams corner, while Lee Moore was unlucky to see this shot deflected. Telford continued to dominate as they looked for an opening goal, with Simon Forsdick unlucky as this shot hit the post. That previous effort seemed to spur Redditch into action, as the visitors looked to score the opening goal, with a number of close efforts, including this long-range shot, which was nicely saved by Telford's Ryan Young. The second half saw Telford again dominate much of the play, with the best being this early long-range shot from John Adams. Tempers started to fray just a few moments later, as this incident almost sparked a mass brawl between the two sets of players. Redditch did, in fact, make appeals for a penalty after 38 minutes, following this incident inside the Telford area, although no spot kick was awarded. The encounter looked to be heading for a draw, as both sides saw efforts on goal saved late in the match. But it was Telford who broke the deadlock on 90 minutes, as substitute Steve Jagelka scored with this shot from the edge of the penalty area, sparking wild celebrations amongst the home fans. The game, however, almost had a sting in the tail for the home side, as Redditch went close to snatching an ultra-late equaliser with this cross into the Telford penalty area. After the game, Telford boss Rob Smith said the win shows that his side are still capable of catching league leaders Kettering, with a little help from the fans.
I think it puts a bit of pressure on him, you know. It asks the question, that's the main thing. I said at half time, if we're going to draw this today, I think that gives the title to Kettering. But, you know, that asks another question of him, psychologically. 3 games in hand, but it's a point at the end of the day. If they draw tomorrow, maybe, you never know, but I mean, it's just a massive, massive 3 points. I think we'll realise when we wake up tomorrow and look at the league table just how big that is. I thought the fans are amazing today. Fair play to the Redditch fans, they made a little bit of noise which got our lads going, but I always think that Hutch-End can sort of suck a goal in, and that's what they've done today. They literally have sucked that ball in the net, and you know, our home record has been unbelievable. And as I keep saying, we've got a lot of key players out yet, but when we get them all back, you know, we'll be fit for them playoffs if we need them.
Telford must now hope that Kettering slip up over the next few games, as the sides head into the tough Easter weekend.